Hello and welcome back to Riverbend Springs. As you can see behind me, our middle oat field is ready to be harvested. Has some weeds in it because we couldn't get in there with our sprayer, because that would have ruined the crops. And our other two oat fields are not quite ready. They'll be ready next month. So we will be waiting to harvest all three fields together next month. But as you can see, we have made some money from our contracts. So let's take a look at the finance window. Here we go. We made 64,763 from contracts. And we ended up spending some money, 23,400, for a wrapper. So we had a bale wrapper come up on sale. So we decided to jump on that opportunity since this month our grass field is ready to harvest on the correct schedule. So this means we have enough money for the next stage of our farm project. So we can go ahead and get working on that. So first of all, let's grab our John Deere, which still has the sprayer attached. We need to get that detached and get our front loader attached. So one of the big plans for our farm is in the animal department. We currently have 3 head of cattle, which is something Grandpa Walter was keeping himself occupied with. Now we are gonna go in a different direction. So firstly we need to go ahead and fish this hay bale out of there and get that put to the side here. Then we need to get the auto trailer moved as well. So we are gonna go ahead and sell these cattle. Get them selected and get them all sold. And then we are gonna sell the pasture itself as well. And there we go. So what we are gonna do is get some sheep and goats. We can go in the same pasture. So let's quickly get that built. Here we go. Have our new sheep pasture all set up. So we can house 51 animals in this pasture. So let's go ahead and get some sheep. So we have 8 of each pot. So our goats will be producing goat milk and the sheep will produce wool. So there's a nice balance of the two, and then as they reproduce we can adjust the amount of each type of animal to suit our needs. But let's get the John Deere fired up. We can drop the water trail off right here. And we can get some hay to our new goats and sheep. There we go. Now, as you might have noticed, our John Deere is getting pretty beat up. We're gonna have to get it repaired. So we'll grab the tether, which is a bit too narrow for our needs, as well as the water tanker. We can head off over to the store, get these 2 bits of equipment sold, and get the John Deere repaired, ready for the day. And we can also pick up our new wrapper, as we are gonna be baling our grass and wrapping it to ferment into silage. Since we have plenty of hay for now, we should be good throughout summer and over winter. all until the next mowing of the new year, or the first mowing of the new year. So it's a bit of a wiser investment to repair a tractor rather than keep a tether that we're not going to use, or a water trailer, since our new sheep and goat pasture has mainline water. So we'll get the tether sold along with the water trailer, and then get our John Deere nice and repaired. And there we go. Then we can grab our new wrapper that's just sitting there waiting, and head on back to the farm. Here we are. We can just drop the wrapper off at this little island here and get the John Deere shirt off, since we are gonna need the John Deere for the windrower. And we are gonna go ahead and do the mowing in our Challenger, who has also seen better days. So I think we'll just go ahead and do a quick service here on our farm to get it ready for some mowing. So we can park up next to this shed here, do some basic maintenance. And there we go. It's in much better shape. So we can head on over to our grass field, get it all mowed up, and we can follow along in the John Deere with the windrower, get it rowed and then baled and finally wrapped. So we'll get the mower unfolded. We are again gonna get as much as we can around the outside of the field. A bit of bonus grass where we can. So I will get this done and talk to you then. There we go, all mowed up. So we can go ahead and get the mower dropped off. Swap over to the John Deere and get the windrower, get this all rode up. Then we'll be ready to bale and wrap. Good, let's go ahead and get this all rode up. And I will see you when we're done. And there we go, the field is all windrowed up, ready to get baled. So we can take our windrower back to the farm, get it all parked up, and get the new wrapper on the John Deere ready for when we finish the baling. Time to bale our first cut of grass silage. So we will go ahead and get the bale counter reset so we can see exactly how many bales we get from this. And off we go, baling. So we will get this all nice and baled up, and I'll see you when we're done. go. Got the field all baled up. Got a total of 48 bales, which by quick maths means we got 168,000 liters of grass in bale form. So that's pretty good. So we can go ahead and get the baler back to the farm. Grab our wrapper and get all these bales wrapped up. And we'll be ready to take them back to the farm, where they'll be stored while they ferment. Then we can take them to sell, which is gonna mean huge profits for our little farm. Here we go. Now we were quite fortunate to get this wrapper on sale, as it turned out to be cheaper than the wrapper we were gonna go for. So big profits there, as the wrapper we were gonna get would not have been able to do square bales, while this one can. So that's quite helpful in case we change to square bales in the future. I'm gonna go ahead and get all of these wrapped up, so I will see you when we're done. And there we have it, the final bale getting wrapped up. Now, the keen one among you may have noticed that we can't get these collected the same way we did the hay bales, since that would puncture the wrapping film that we ever so carefully just applied. So, for that we have a solution to get the bales back to the farm. But first off, we need to get the wrapper parked up. And we need to get our front loader detached as well. And take a little trip down to the store. So here we have our solution. A simple bale carrier, and we are gonna buy 2 of them. Have one attached to the front and the other one to the back. And this way we can carry 4 bales per trip back to our farm. And there we go. So we can go around, collect the bales, get them back to the farm. So I'll do that and I'll see you when we're done. And there we have it, final bale dropped off. All our sides wrestled into the shed. So there's only one job left to do today, even though it's getting pretty late in the day. And we need to get our grass field fertilized. So we'll quickly drop off our bale grabs. get our fertilizer spreader. Pop it up, and then we can go ahead and fertilize our grass field. Now, we're not gonna take the time to attach the front loader and take a bag with us. So when we run out, we'll just have to dash back to our farm and refill the spreader. So yeah, I will get this done and I'll see you then. There we go, fertilizing all done. So after a long day, we are finally done with everything. So big harvest, grass harvest. It's our first time having our field fully grown. Next time we can go ahead and harvest our oats and bale the straw. But yeah, for now let's can take it a bit easy. Hang out by our goats and sheep. Looks like we already have some goat milk as well as some wool. So, long day at its end. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one.